there we go. Heavily delayed, but finally, here we are, yeah. You want to say what happened, Liz, or would you rather not?
I fell asleep.
So, yeah. Longest pre-stream we've had so far. But, yeah, finally, we will get some more CrossCode today.
Yeah, wait, we gotta forget something. Alright, introductions!
Ahoy everyone and welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillyan today, along with...
Face a mighty Lieutenant Drakir at your service, along with...
Sleepy Gremlin Miz.
And welcome back to CrossCode, where last time we got to the Sapphire Ridge after defeating Sun Wukong and his pet whale.
Right.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Also, people, as it is, I'm happy Liz was just asleep. For me and Hill were getting worried.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, just like...
Okay, we still need to finish the the survey of this area. So we're looking for the caves that we haven't been able to get in or haven't able to find our way in. Now that we have wave, we should be able to. Emphasis on shirt.
Yeah, we got teleporters.
Hello, Knight.
Hey, Knights. There we go, finally, jeez. Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay. Now, let's have a look. How do we get to this cave? There are a few teleporters around, or wave porters? How we would name them exactly. We need to find a way to get an angle on them, though. And for that, we need to get up somewhere higher.
Teleporter.
Or... There we go, yeah. I think I'd found that one earlier, but I'd kind of forgotten about it. There. Okay.
Actually, double check. The audio is on, right, Captain?
Yep. I'm seeing all three bars moving.
Alright.
Let's see.
Just making sure.
I was watching without audio, and for like the longest time, I was like, what's happening? Why haven't they started yet? Yeah, because it was taking so long, that's why I put up the audio that stuff was going on, and not to show that things didn't just break or something. Let's see, some night tea and a steel comb. Nothing you can do about it now, just make sure you get your sleep next time.
That's what I had any control over it. My brain just decided that I was gonna wake up at like 6 a.m.
Yeah, I can relate. Had something similar this morning. I was still able to do exercise and all that, but yeah, it's annoying when you don't get proper sleep because your brain refused to.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the brain needs the sleep, which is kind of weird when you think about it.
Yeah.
So, similar to Psychemon earlier in the showcase. They didn't want to go to sleep, but, well, we didn't give them any choice.
Wait, wasn't it Agumon Black that refused to sleep and Psychemon refused to wake up?
Yep. Well, yeah, it was the other way around.
No. I have the same game. I have named the Digimon both of the list and you, and both of you have done this. Both of you refused to go to sleep. Next morning, you both refused to wake up.
Yeah, Liz, we showcased Digimon World Next Order earlier, and I'm not seeing how we actually get into other areas from here. Yeah, you get two Digimon partners with that, which they name L and R because left and right. And yeah, I made the suggestion out of nowhere really to name them after you and Rom, and then I realized, oh right, L R Liz Rom. Okay, how do we get there? Is there a different entrance somewhere?
Yeah.
We have been up
we've
there
been
before.
We've been up to Comeback Yard.
We haven't been in that upper area. We've had issue with getting into that area before.
We've been in the upper area on Comeback Yard.
Let's see.
Because it took us forever. I remember it took us forever to figure out how to get up here.
Oh yeah, that rings a bell.
We can go underneath that. But nowhere from there. How do we get back there again? Let's see. This way around, maybe? Nope. Oh, wait, maybe jumping onto those higher pillars?
Yep.
There. Really?
Rock that way.
There. Okay. And there. Okay. From here, we can go over this way, or not. Come on! Okay.
To anger the
That is
fish.
way too high up.
It's right off to the right there.
Yeah. Question is, how do we get there again? You know the water can have 3 states, and this is the only deadly one. I'm pretty sure that ice can. I'm pretty sure water can be just as deadly in its frozen and steam form, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's very hot steam. Actually, when I think about it, you can drown, and you can get boiled
Yep.
and scald, and you can also freeze in water,
Yep.
in both water and ice form.
Yeah, water is a lot more conductive, or a lot more heat conductive than air, so it can raise and lower your temperature a whole lot faster than if you're just exposed to the air.
Yeah, and I think about
Hello
it,
there.
mist is also dangerous, since it's hard to see mist. Oh, hello, Rom.
Hey,
I think
Wait.
Rom is on the floor. Let's pick up the birthday boy.
Okay, give me a second. Studio mode. Guest host. Apparently I
I'm
forgot
here,
to
and I
put that
stole your-
one into here.
He
I
fell
stole
down
your
again.
sword.
Oh, there we go. Up you go.
There we go. Okay, then I can remove this one. There. Okay. There
So how's
we go.
everybody doing?
It's doing pretty
Good.
well. And you?
Pretty good. Tired.
As one tends to be at their birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, the older you get, the more tired you are on your birthday. Like, a spark inside of you are is excited, but you don't have the energy to show it. Or you're just neutral to it. To it. There we go. What's with my speech nowadays?
Is it over there? Yep. Is this it? Or have we... No, we've been here before. Okay, where does this... Oh, that goes right back to the Woodland HQ. Okay, so it's not that cave. That leaves that one over there in Old Timber.
Temper.
And there are no real other caves around. Other than the dungeons. Okay. So, this way... Double check. Yeah, next one over, and then up and to the left. Alright. I am curious what is going to happen once we're done with this quest, because I'm presuming we won't get one for Sapphire Rage.
The Henry quest? Yeah, we will. It just didn't unlock because we didn't finish this one.
Okay. Oh, is it right there? I completely missed that how many times? Or actually, no, we've been in here. Oh, right, it's the ice machines. Didn't we get a quest?
Oh yeah, we should have gotten stuff. We can finally finish it because we were missing something.
Let's see, find the K. Chances aspiration. I think we were... I think we were supposed to come back to that at some point.
Yeah, we gotta pick up the next stage of the quest now that we beat the dungeon.
Yeah, because we can't break that. Okay, at least we know where it is now. And that probe has to be somewhere in this cave, though there's a 50-50 chance that it's on the other side. Still, let me take a quick look around.
I think normally they're always accessible before you do the dungeon though. Here, let me look. CrossCode, data pro.
Let's head back here, see if we can pick this up. Also, let me turn studio mode off so I'm not seeing double. Let's...
Guys Guard Trailblazing. The data probe is...
Okay, that's a bunch more quests.
Dripping Co. The wave element is required to traverse it.
Okay. Let's see. Original idea. Seeker experience with defense grids needed. Okay. Woodland guard base and high crating. Stolen crates on a rooftop. Somewhere get this madness under control. Melting this cold fiend. We finished preparations to finally reclaim our stolen machinery. And rooting for power. Corrupted plants are threatening Gaia's garden. Needs gardening. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, two of those are down here.
Yep.
Ah, Seeker, nice seeing you again. Still interested in our temple excavation, I assume? Well, of course you are. Didn't we got some great news for you on that front? The door has been opened. We were just about to plug into the track's energy circuits from the temple that lies beneath and behind it. But for that, we will need someone to lead the defense again. How about it? Got some free time on your schedule? Let's see. The Woodland Vanguard's excavation has finally progressed. Now they need help with operating those defensive devices again, so that the secrets of the temple can be salvaged. Okay. Alright, reliable as before, I see. Let's hope that's also true for that tech you will be using again. The defensive system from last time got a bit of an upgrade, but should be working about the same. Go back to that grubby cave on calm backyard, and go inside through that door inside. We already got some of our colleagues inside that can fill you in on the details.
Bye.
Yeah, goodbye, and good luck. And yeah, we'd be able to get back there quickly through there. But first, let's see if we can pick up the other quests. Oh, that's fantastic. It's not often you can... right, yeah, that one.
Hi.
Ah, the troublemaker has returned. I assume that your lack of self-restraint has not changed?
Why?
A bit huffy, are we now? Well, dealing with the press and signing all those reports was not pleasant either, Seeker. In any case, we could use your help for another job. This time no human lives will be directly involved, so you can let loose as much as you want. Should be right up your alley, to be frank. High crating, the Papa Gang has managed to rob several crates of precious fruits and are now hiding on a rooftop. You must return those stolen goods. Seek out Nielsen again. Good. I figured you'd be up for
Leslie
another
Nielsen?
opportunity. Hmm?
Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah, that's the joke.
That's the joke, yeah. Good. I figured you'd be up for another opportunity to blast those criminal birds. It's about the situation in the damn Clipson Tower again. The building has been evacuated by now, but the Papa Gang still controls the highest floors.
Why?
And all
Why
those
not?
feathery crooks are holed up with crates full of precious stolen fruit, slowly transporting it away. I would love to just storm the place from the air, but we can't. The press would murder us for such a risky operation inside the city. That's why you, Seeker, will help us with this.
How?
I'm too busy to hold your hand here. Just talk to Officer Nielsen in front of the Clipson Tower again.
Bye.
I'm looking forward to that new, what was... I'm blanking on the name. Was it Naked Gun? It's something Gun, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, Naked Gun. Naked Gun 4. I'm looking forward to that one.
I'm gonna go.
Phenomenal.
Yeah. I'm gonna go take a nap. See you guys later.
Okay, see you later, Ram.
Good luck.
Rest well.
Thanks.
Hi.
Seeker, right on cue. The water sample you collected, you helped to collect. Pardon. The water sample you helped to collect has proven to be useful. We recently got the results of the test back, and the data is definitely worrisome. An unusual concentration of unfamiliar energy has been found in the water. Reports suggest that it is strong enough to influence even larger animals and plants. As we speak, infected plants roam Gaia's garden to spread the disease right into the roots of our beloved forest. Seeker, will you lend us your aid again to weed out this threat? Water samples hit at some infection in the western part of Gaia's garden. You will need to find infected plants to eradicate it. Remember your analysis. Okay. Been a bit since we needed that request. Excellent. You are perfect for this job, I am certain of it. Now, we still don't know how the infection started spreading, so you should start by eradicating its offshoots. There have been several sightings of infected RGB in western Gaia's garden. They seem to remain hidden near bodies of water while drenching the ground with their infectious energy. Though with all the excess energy, you should be able to sense them from afar with your Seeker analysis. Please hurry and dispose of them. Meanwhile, we will try to find the real root of the problem.
Uh-huh. Bye.
Okay, that leaves 2 more quests, I think, or 1.
Oh dear.
Let's see. Corner Mall, no. I think it was the Trading Partnership HQ. Let me check at the hub again.
I saw a Shad.
Yeah, they were there before. Let's see. Yeah, Basin Trades and the cave. Okay. Better to be sure than run over there, find out it's nothing, and then have to run all the way back again.
Yep.
Okay.
Hi.
Seeker, good news. Preparations to subdue that dangerous Kuroto have finally been finished. Yes, our engineers have redoubled their efforts and created an oven that will easily melt through even the coldest ice. I ordered one of my subordinates to deliver it to the cave. Meanwhile, the target has not left the cave, so you should be able to corner and defeat it. Hillyan is getting sleepy. So, do you want to take this on now? A powerful heater has been constructed to break through the icy wall. Now it is your turn to finally bring back the stolen coolant devices. Excellent. Mr. Frege will explain to you everything you need to know. Well, I will leave the details to my subordinates on site. They are waiting for you in front of that icy wall. It will give you a short introduction to our specialized heating device and how to break through the ice.
Oh.
Good, then you should be on your way. The cave is still in old timber in the eastern Gaia's garden, in case you forgot. Good luck and please get rid of that scoundrel once and for all. Yes, and retrieve my precious machines.
Bye. Sleepy.
Okay, and up. There, and there. Okay, just a simple run over.
Yeah.
Did you find where in which of the caves
so-
it's supposed?
The data probe is in Dripping Cave. Let's see here. Gaia's Garden Crossroad.
Okay, there's no cave there.
Maybe you don't found it there.
I'm just saying what I'm seeing on the wiki.
Okay, is it a fandom wiki? Because those have been known to be poor quality.
Fair enough. Let me check. Let me find a different. Okay, so off Covert Path.
Okay. Seeker, hello. It is good to see you finally
Okay.
arrived.
I believe the cave with the probe is off Covert Path. You'll need Wave in order to get through it. Call Backyard 1 is for a quest in Basin Keep.
Okay. Oh, I am sorry. Waiting in this cold might have gotten at me. Please excuse me for a second. Warming up. Alright, much better. I'm sorry, these temperatures may have frozen my professionalism along with my tongue. In any case, Seeker, we have work to do. Feast your eyes on this technological marvel. Don't ask about DC, though. It runs on AC power. Our engineers called it the Hyperforce Plasma Oven. A ridiculous name, to be sure, but its heating capacities are truly unmatched. This will cook your pastry in 2 seconds flat.
Hyperforce Plasma Oven is the name of my new garage band.
What?
That actually reminds me, that's something to check out.
Wait, you
I
started
think
a
I've
band?
heard... No, I think I've heard of Bossa Nova before, but I don't think I ever actually heard any of it, so I'm just making
It's
a
a
note
style.
to check that.
Wait, there's a band?
No, it's not a band. It's a style. It's a specific style of music and specific style of playing. It's
Yeah.
subgenre of big band music.
I thought it was a
Okay.
pun name. Like, I heard people say, oh, look at the bossa nova or something like that. Is there like a Casanova? And I thought it was just some weird joke.
No, bossa nova is a subgenre of big band music.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll do a look for music on it in a bit after the stream. Let's see.
There's some Frank Sinatra that fits the bill. I'll post it in the server
Okay.
later.
It's finally attuned to Trackwalker, meaning that you, Seeker, will be able to control it with your abilities.
Oh,
It is too heavy to move, but a charged wave projectile will start a teleportation sequence that relocates it to your position. Hitting it with repeated shock attacks will trigger a powerful heat explosion that will melt even the thickest ice. Though the machine will enter a short cooldown phase afterwards. Okay, so wave to teleport it to us, shock to make it go boom. Now use this wonderful machine to melt through the ice and solve your assignment. I will be waiting here, in the cold, so please make hay yes?
uh-huh.
Okay, use the Hyperforce Plasma Oven to melt the icy walls, teleport it with Charged Wave, yep.
Wait, oven.
Yeah,
Oven. It's a cooking device.
Well, if we fail with it, we're definitely cooked. I'm protecting the civilians from monsters. Please do your job before the cold gets them. Yeah, freezing. This is not what I studied law for.
Wait, what was his name?
Law for the lawyer.
Law for the lawyer.
There. Okay, it doesn't hurt us, except for blocking the way. Okay. Yeah, we'll need to use it again. How do we get it?
Oh,
How do we
wait.
get it up? Or
Look
can
there
we...
on the rock wall. You need to position it a little bit different.
I
You can
see, yep.
ricochet.
There.
I can be helpful.
Yep.
Wait, is this the first time I've actually been helpful for this stream?
You're actually solving the puzzle instead of me. Wow.
Yeah, like I've been helpful in many other games, but this might be the first time I've been helpful in this game specifically.
Yeah. Okay. Hello,
Might be more,
Wilson.
but yeah. Oh, uh-oh.
That's Fruit Seeker, vulnerable to fire and shock.
Yeah.
And of course it's going to try and use those things.
Well, I think we gotta break it with the Hyperforce Plasma Oven or whatever it's called.
Banana. Wait, if it has a banana, there's a... It's a snowman and banana split.
There we go.
Is the
And that's
snowman
one
and
bar
ice
gone
cream?
already. Actually, then we do a quick count in the middle of combat, of course. Okay. Sit still. There we go. I kind of wanted to see if we could get the level 3 attack for this, but too late.
Yeah, we'll need to wait till after we level up anyways.
Yeah. You know, I probably have a few points left. Trying to run away. Too close range. Oop, they froze it over. Let's get some healing.
You're supposed to drink the green tea, not chew it.
It. Good opportunity to do this, though.
Yeah.
There we go. Just a little bit more. There we go. Just before it recovered.
Fuck you, stupid tropical snowman.
So, anyone want some vanilla ice?
That's a refuse.
Nah, I've always found his music kind of mediocre.
I cannot comment for I'm not sure if I heard any of the music or not.
Okay, so
what
the
kind of music
probe
did they do?
wasn't there. Yeah. Let's see. What did you say? Covert. Okay. Just need to get out so we can actually view the area map again.
Is Vanilla Ice a rapper?
Yeah.
Ah, that explains it.
Joke.
Backyards.
I know of the name
On the left
and the
of Cobra
puns.
Path. You just moused over it. You see how there's the
There.
choke missing out of the left of Covert Path?
Oh yeah, that must be to the cave entrance. Okay. This way. Let's see, some teleport points up there. Up. Oh, hello, you must be... Wrong. There. Okay, how do I get rid of your shield? These must be the corrupted ones. Or infected. There we go. Just toss the task in the water for it. Floating fish is alright. Pretty much the first marine enemy in the game. Unless you count those jellyfish enemies from the Fire Camp Temple. What about those seahorses? No, please, let's ignore the seahorses. They aren't fish. They are nothing. They don't make sense. Yep, more of them. Let's actually finish this one off first. Okay, not electric shock breaks them. Okay. Now freaking Parrot is getting involved. There we go. Oh, he wants an uppercut. Parrots, they are among the most intelligent birds we know. Yeah, all they could come up with is just another dumb gun-wielding foe. Now, to be honest, for a parrot to be able to wield a minigun, that's pretty intelligent. Or
yeah,
that requires quite some intelligence. Okay. There. It's opposite elements. There. There we go. Okay. Not that way. Okay. It's too high. Wait, nope, not there. There's the probe. Okay, this way. Here? Not seeing the point of this little bit here. Okay, where can we go from here? Up there. We need somewhere higher up. For that, we need to find a stepping stone or something. The only other way I see goes down. Okay, that is how we get to the probe.
Could it be that the portal is off to the left and we can't actually see it with the from where we stand, where we have to shoot?
Possible.
Oh no, there it is. I see it. Up above on the left. I think, maybe?
Let's see. Oh. Oh, that's a free chest. Galaxy berry. Okay. Won't get us
Okay,
closer
so that
to the
wasn't actually
probe,
where we're
though.
supposed to go.
But we can get there now.
Yay!
Okay, and then we just go around.
So you
There
were
we go.
right, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gaia probe obtained. Okay. Now, how to... Oh, this way. Yep. 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 Of course, I end up on stopping the freaking stalagmites. Oh, well. There. I may as well go grab that, since we're here.
Yeah, there's really no reason not to.
There.
But we all privateers. You need to plunder.
Yeah, exactly.
It's for our private collection.
Really?
There.
You need that for your collection? Really?
There and there. That's
There we go. Yay!
gold bars. What should be gilded prison bars instead of actual bars of gold? That would
I
be
feel like
ironic
I've
and
seen that
hilarious.
as a joke on a rich man's prison or something. I think it was a joke.
Henry should be somewhere around here.
Yeah, he's up north in the crossroad.
Okay.
There's something on that tent.
Yep. Yep. Apparently we hadn't gotten all the plants around here.
Oh, that reminds me. Did y'all know that it's not actually possible to run in a campground?
Oh.
Yeah, it's only possible to ran because it's past tense.
Wait, what?
Past tense.
Yeah, you can only ran in a campground because it's past tense.
But what if you don't go past the tense?
Oh, for love of... I thought you were talking about something in the game, not... Oh, for love of...
No, it was just a terrible joke.
Drakir.exe needed a reboot. There we go. Salted
And you
peanuts.
two need some bunk.
Let's see. That only works temporarily. So how can we even get over there? I'm not seeing anywhere we can jump from. So best I can think is that we need to, we need to come at that from above. So just getting sidetracked again, but oh well.
I mean,
This way.
it's loot. We gotta get treasure. We're a pirate crew.
Privateer.
There we go. There's some sandwiches, and just in time.
Bread.
I could go for a sandwich right now.
Go ahead. It won't stop you from grabbing a sandwich. If you need a sandwich, grab a sandwich.
Okay. There's also
I'll probably
still
grab the
that
top part or something.
other one. It's button. Let's see. We can turn that one in. Western Gaiad, find all the Empery. Yeah, in high grounds. Base and keep. Grubby cave. Okay.
And the teleporter, and we also need a Promise is a Promise 4 and Pumpkin Land Super Fun.
Yeah. Let's see. He said something about a tree, I think.
Yeah,
I need to
we
find them
found the
again.
tree. I just don't remember where.
Yeah. Just one of
Do you want me to look
the
this one up,
dozens
or do you
here.
want to try and find it?
Another regular bridge. Did you notice that there's not a single laser bridge in the whole jungle? Maybe they're hard to maintain due to the climate and vegetation? Excuses.
So do you want me to look up the location of the tree for Promise is a Promise 4, or do you want to keep trying
Go
to
ahead.
track it down? Okay, gotcha. Let's see here.
We did run into it at one point, the glitchy tree, but yeah, completely forgot where it was. I should have made a note of that, especially like I should have been making notes in Dawn of Sorrow.
I think it's closer to where we started then.
Let's see.
Let's see here. Cross.
Now, feel free to make the first hint if just a general region. It's like south, north, or such.
Yeah, so... Royal Grove. The tree is in Royal Grove.
Okay. Oh. Yep, there we go. Cheating plants walking on water. Yep, hear you. There we go. Okay, Royal Grove. Luckily these stupid... Up there. I don't think we really need... Oh, ow. We don't really need to keep track or to try and track them down, since they're pretty blatantly obvious as well.
Oh dear.
Okay, let's heal up. Okay, those things do hurt. Was that Royal Grove? Somewhere there, yeah. I do remember it being somewhere in that region. Let's see. Plenty of jumping puzzles that still need to be completed. Okay. Keep an eye out for purple plants. Let's see. Something needs to activate that still. Let's see. Is it possible to bounce a shot over to that thing? Okay, thought there might be a foothold there. Oh, apparently one of these was hiding over there. Okay. Two of them even. I just freaking spam this stupid thing to death. There we go. Now, let's see if we can actually do this puzzle. We need to bounce it off of something. We just don't have an angle from here. Yeah, the camera movement suggests that we should be able to hit it. But there's just no angle, really. Oh, at least we got the stupid plants that were hiding there.
Wait. Go back. Maybe you should shoot it from this angle.
There's just an entire wall in the way of that.
I mean, the trees, the leaves, they might be hiding a path for you to shoot through.
Nothing's getting through, so no, that is solid.
It was worth a few shots.
Let's not spend too much time on
way to
that.
get over there.
Yeah, I think we need to get in there through here. But I just don't see what we could possibly bounce a shot off of to get to hit that thing, because obviously that needs to be hit to open the gate. I could aim a little bit further right without it bouncing off of this wall. I might have been able to bounce a shot off of that corner there to hit it. But yeah, this doesn't seem possible.
I wonder if there's a different part of the map down below to the left where we can shoot at it from. That's weird.
Yeah, the problem is that that area is sealed off behind another gate.
Yeah.
One that doesn't
Wait.
have an obvious opener. Well, it has,
No,
but
back,
it's
go
on
back.
the other hand.
I bet you can shoot at. You can hit it from one of those floating islands. There we go.
Okay. Off.
Called it.
Okay. It isn't too often that games expect you to hit something from off screen. Usually they keep stuff delisted, but yeah, this game has been very good about off screen stuff being able to be hit. So not always, I think. Oh, hello.
Hey, another one.
There we go. Still got you with the finisher. Yeah, it seems that they're infected with wave energy. They're glowing green and all.
Oh dear.
And they're weak to shock.
Oh dear.
Go.
No, those are plants. Those aren't deer.
Oh, spleen.
There we go. Shortcut. Okay. Don't expect we'll find many more of those plants around here.
Well, I mean, that's what the analysis tool is for.
Wheat berry tea.
So much water. Expected for a jungle. Activate that for another shortcut. And there we go. Dripping cave.
Wait. I thought you threw the watermelons, and then I realized they were.
It's spitting them.
Yeah. What the heck?
And this is the place where we just were for the analysis thing. Or for the probe.
Yeah. Okay. Teleport over here. There was just another entrance to the area we've already been. Okay, I remember the glitchy tree being somewhere on the north side.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Let's see. That's a dead end. This is basically as well. There. Okay. It's not this one, I think. So, yeah,
No,
actually the
it's-
entire side there is basically a dead end at the moment.
Yep. Yeah.
There.
I remember it being like on the top, the very top edge.
That one, I think.
Maybe.
Let's... Or not. There's water there.
And wood.
Oh, there's the path.
Okay.
Ooh.
Hello. Strange markings are at the side of the tablet. In the middle are multiple buttons that resemble arrows and letters. You want to press some of them? Yep.
I know what it is. I know what it is. It's the Konami
Wait.
code.
Is it say Rexy?
It's up, up,
no.
down, down, left, right, BA
Okay.
start.
I had it the wrong way around. Okay, so up, down, up, down.
No, it's up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right.
Up, up, down, down, left, right, B.
No, left, right, BA start.
Okay. Let's see. Down, down, left, right, B, A. There's no start though. Unless one of these is supposed to
Cancel?
be it.
Try pressing cancel now. Huh.
No. Up, up, down, down, left, right.
Oh, Konami
left,
code
right.
with B and A reversed. So it's up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B start.
So BA or AB?
A, B.
A. There we go.
Tricky, swapping the order of two of the buttons in the Konami code.
Oh, looks like an instance. Another dungeon? Let's hope this one has some nice treasure. Okay, where would we have gotten the hints about that being about the code being needed here, though?
Well, like that's the thing. If you see a video game and they give you a code where it's input a combination of directional inputs and letters, it's always going to be the Konami code.
So similar to how any safe will open at 451. You see all those lilies? They need like 4 to 6 hours of daylight.
How?
Yeah, how should it work here? Probably some in-game lore, ancient chat technology, blah blah. Okay. So we need to teleport a block over there. Let's see. Oop. Open area here, fence there. Okay. Okay, there's another fire underneath that, I think.
Yep.
Let's see. No way we can bounce a shot from there to there, from here at least. So we just do this. There we go.
Yay!
And then we do this. Okay. Charge this thing up. Okay, that's one done. Okay. Now, can we...
Yeah, we can absolutely bounce a shot, I think. Maybe?
The question is the angle, though.
Yeah. Well, and we have to get the shot back to... I think... maybe it's... you see the zappy pillar to the left. I wonder if you can bounce it, if you can get an angle to bounce it by standing next to that. No, not that one, the big one. On the same platform as the block.
That's blocked by this, though.
Oh, gotcha, I didn't see that. At least
it
this
doesn't have
isn't
to hit on the
timed.
first. Yeah. It doesn't have to be the first bounce to get there. That's too low. There has to be an angle for it. Let's... How do we even get in that section? We need
I
to
wonder.
phase it
I
in-
bet you we can. I bet you we can pull it off with one of the charged wave shots.
Which exactly
with the,
getting in there, or
the
that?
wave orb. Because I'm betting we could phase a wave orb through the walls.
Oh, actually, yeah. Let's see what. If we set it up like this, then. Bit like that.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, there we go. Need to go back around. There and there. There we go.
Yay!
Okay, that was a good one, Liz.
That's a tricky puzzle.
There's an optional one, so they can afford to be tricky.
You know what? Liz, here you go, a reward. It's a bit fresh though.
Delicious.
Okay.
Also brought some desserts for the captain, since the captain really likes snacks. Here you go, captain.
Not your snacks.
What? They're perfectly fine. Extra protein. You need it.
Let's see. We need to use these to complete a path. If we put one there, it should go through. Let's see. There's also block nullifier like that. Okay. Now that immediately gets nullified.
Yeah, because it's phasing through it instead of going around it like the shock would. But like the solution to the puzzle is a wave shot, because we need to get a wave shot to the sparky pillar thing on the left.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, there's more underneath.
Huh. I think. Oh, we gotta. I know the start of it. We have to shoot it through the pillar, the bottom of the pillar on the right hand side.
Yeah, here. Okay, I completely overlooked that. Let's see. We can hit it there. Then send it upwards. And if we angle this one correctly, it should hit, then goes through there. I'm a bit unsure about that one, but let's give it a shot. Yeah, that missed. It doesn't make sense to not use all of them though, so... Okay, just went straight through. Oh wait, this one is less about hitting this thing and more about getting one through to the electrical block.
Yep.
Okay, how do we solve that then?
I think you've got the right idea here.
Let's see. Hit this thing, go there, hit that through here somehow. hit it from the wrong side. Yeah, that just sends it out to the fishes.
I'm sure the fishes think it's delicious.
Oh.
No, electrolytes. It leaves this one without anything to do, though.
I mean,
And also, it just phases straight through. We need to put this really up next to it. No, it just completely
I
ignores
think
it.
it might need to be further down. I think it's just missing it. Not that far down, but
Nope.
nope. Huh? Weird. Can we get a different angle off of the? Huh.
Let's see. It needs to come from above, but it needs to hit one of these over here.
Yep. Like that
Yeah.
one has to be there.
So this needs to be hit from the sides.
Yep. Or from the.
What the heck? Let's show the ice cream truck.
Eh.
I also have a different melody.
What was that?
I also have a different melody.
Eh.
No, usually I hear that the ice cream truck in the most weirdest moment, like we are witnessing a very sad scene. Then we hear the ice cream truck.
It has to be Wave because Wave is the only one that turns off the shock pillars.
Yeah. Actually, and it sends it out again.
Yeah, we need to change the angle of that one.
Still leaves me curious why there's not one that's unused. It's typically not something that's done in games where there's an unnecessary control thing. It just passes
Yeah.
straight through.
But sometimes there are red herrings, but
Actually, if it were to hit, it would pass right over. There's
Yeah,
something else
I
that
think-
needs to be done.
I think we're going at this from the wrong angle. I think the one we're thinking is unnecessary. No, because if that hits the block, that's not going to go where we need it to. It needs to hit it from the top.
Hello, Marco, and it's more a water shrine than a temple.
hello Marco.
Hi, Marco.
I don't see any way in which anything could hit all three of these, though, or all four. Gesundheit.
Bless you. Bless you again. Bless you again.
Yet again.
Wait, hold on. I'm getting a exorcist book. I think you use possessed. Now let's see. Instruction to exercise the. Oh wait, this is the wrong book. Yes, people, I have seen that joke. You exorcise the demons, they. Yes, Father, I have exorcised them. Wait, what? Then I'm stronger than ever.
That would only hit there. And it'll only go through or in an angle. Yeah, I think I'm just plain stumped here. Yeah, I'm just not seeing how we can do this one.
Yeah, that's weird. It's making me wonder if we're going about it from the wrong angle.
Yeah, but it has to come from up here.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Actually, if it would
Yeah,
hit
I think you might be
there.
right.
Okay, but what's the point of?
Well, because if it comes out, it comes out of the one on the bottom left, towards the wall we're looking at, it'll hit it at the right angle to also hit the shock pillar. You see what I mean?
If it comes out of here, it'll hit the fence and hit it there, yeah?
Yeah.
But now the problem
Yeah.
comes in making it hit it from this side.
Yeah. So. I think.
And I don't see a way of sending it back down really now. Because if we hit this thing, it'll just send it either up or an angle. None of these have an angle that it can be hit where it'll send it down. Or me? Yeah, we can't hit it with electric. This needs to be
I wonder
triggered
if
as
we're
well.
overthinking
So there has to be an electric way to hit it.
Oh, I see it. I think I know what we need to do. Because we need to hit the shock on the top left first.
Yeah.
We need to find a way to get current over to that first, and then we worry about the wave stuff.
So Marcus
should
written
do it.
something?
Let's see. Bless your face and soul. The way Drac said Marco made me think of Tomb Raider and the part where they torture a guy named Marco and just say, okay, Marco. I think Twitch is bugged out a bit on my end. Okay. Actually, we can probably carry the current around on one of these.
Yeah.
Just need to not have it touch anything else at the moment.
Yeah, the problem is the nullifiers.
Let's see, that covers them up. Yep, that's close enough to hit that. Okay.
But we can, if it's going off of that at the right angle.
Give it a little bit of space. Damn it.
Oh, they did something.
And that was close enough to hit the nullifier. Too late. What is it? That went quite a distance this time. Maybe I can be fast enough. It'll hit the nullifier then. Yeah, I think we need to look up a solution here. Because
Yeah.
I do not see it at all. We need to keep this one covered, I think. Yep. Game deselect.
Okay, here we go. Control F. I'm looking at a guide right now.
No, we can't get one in there.
Huh.
We need to get a shot along the wall here to hit it. Because from here
Gotcha.
it'll get
Okay,
nullified.
let's see here. I'm looking at a guide right now. Let's see here. So. Charge. So. To hit the southwestern Tesla coil source. Okay, so.
The electric shock goes down this thing always. Can't move it over that. Deactivating this is going to put a wave porter here somewhere.
Sync platform, set the northwest rotating corner block to face northeast. Set the northeast rotating corner block and the southwest rotating corner block to face southeast. Set the southeast rotating corner block to face northwest. Set one push-pull block at the all the way north and place it so that the eastern point of the eastern blue diamond. I'm just gonna copy paste this.
Just putting it in stream chat, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Just give me a second.
Okay.
Because my brain is not working well enough for this right now.
Okay. Let me move this aside a bit so I can read it. Whilst I also have vision of the game. Move this preview a bit. Let's see. Northwest to face northeast. Northeast and to face southeast. Southwest. Okay. To face northeast. On the north, place it to the eastern point of the eastern blue. Pushing the pull block one subunit from the east to completely cover it. What? All the way west. Just north of the southern blue diamond's northern point. Let's see. Southwest, space southeast. Okay. I'm doubtful of this.
I think that I think we might have their ideas of southeast.
Does it have a screenshot or something?
Nope. It is text only.
Okay, I'm googling this. There has to be someone who made a image of this. Okay. Let's see. Okay. CrossCode.
Promise is a promise,
Promise
for...
4. Okay, the wiki just says that it's a quest.
Yep.
Okay. Hidden paths. Okay. Secret passage. Yeah. Okay, apparently the code is to be found somewhere in the Grand Kiskaijo or something.
Huh.
Oh, that's just the very same. Let's see. Okay, there's a video here.
This is
Browser
the
is
first
muted.
time we've been so stumped by a puzzle.
Yeah, we need to look at a freaking video of it. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's already a ways in. Come on, load, you stupid thing. Just refresh the entire damn thing if it's refusing to load. Okay, come on, there. Okay. Let's see. Okay, it's completely different from what the other instructions said, I think. Okay, move this over so I can compare. There. Yeah, complete opposites. One there. And let's see, is that actually it finished? Okay, no, that's the other one still has to be moved. Okay, where is that one going? Okay. About here, there. Okay. Okay, it is supposed to be arc, not arc, wave. Not electro. Shock. Yes.
Well, then we found a bug.
Let's see. They have it about this. There we go. Okay, so... Okay, that brings one over here. Okay, so we can cover this one up and just send... Just send the shocker around. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay, so we were way overthinking it.
Yeah, that and... That and just it being extremely finicky with this one over here.
Yeah. I was right though about needing to do the we just shoot it at the wall next to you.
Oh, right.
But I was right though about needing to hit the
There's a nullifier hidden in the corner of all things. About hitting the electro block.
Yeah, about needing to hit the charge thing first.
Okay. Yeah, that could have been done a lot better with just... It went through it like 6 times there, so you can't blame me for giving up on that idea because it just seemed to not work.
Yeah.
Okay.
There.
Okay. These aren't turning off. That's good at least.
Yeah, it's not time.
This is definitely going to be an arena though.
Oh, what makes you think that?
Oh, hello. Deep Sea Angler. Also, let me lower the browser so I can actually see what's going on with chat and such. Okay, weaknesses. Okay, ice and shock.
Makes sense, it's wave elemental.
Oh, and it does not like the light. So it actually goes completely invisible. Okay, we can't hit it with that. Veteran Dancer. Okay.
I think we need to hit the shock pillar, not the creature itself.
Yeah, we need to light the place up. Okay, it's invulnerable though since doing that.
Well, we gotta hit the shock pillar next to it.
Yep, there we go. Okay. Come here, you.
What the heck?
I think we have to fight at range.
That doesn't hurt it either. It's hiding again. There we go. Okay. Okay, stage 1 done.
It's faked.
Apparently. There we go. Luckily, it's just a lot of small attacks instead of one big one. Still... yeah, but still almost dead. Okay, it's resetting everything. There. Okay. There we go. Get some fried fish.
It's very rude to piss out like that.
I would have had fried fish.
Yep. Oh, it's actually going to dodge now.
Wait, do you get fried fish with chips?
No.
It's for free.
There. Now, there was supposed to be more a snack than a meal. Oop. Fast phase. There we go. Interrupt it. Okay. There. Yep. Okay, now it's really upping the attack.
Oh, moly!
Try and lure it over here.
What?
We may as well use this opportunity. Missed.
Missed again.
There we go. Not missing this time. Yep. Okay, almost there. Yep. There we go.
Got it. First try.
Okay, and poof it goes. Alright, one glow pair. Okay, give me that. Yep, one broken deck. It's banned from all Yu-Gi-Oh! Play. Okay, now where were you hiding around here? I think Echelon Tower?
It'll probably say it in the quest. In the quest
Yeah.
description.
Let's see. Yeah, Echelon Tower. You got that right for once.
Yay!
Alright.
I'm
This
gonna
way.
go grab a snack real quick. And also probably start boiling some water for tea.
Okay, I'll wait a sec here.
Yeah, go for it. I've played this before, remember?
Okay. Now, more for your voice acting part, but okay.
Well, I'll just grab a snack.
Welcome back, kid. Any luck finding the broken deck?
Uh-huh.
Anyway, it could now depend on you, Leah. That means there's only one left.
Uh-huh. How?
What is it, kid?
Why?
I don't understand. Just say what you want.
Uh-huh.
You can't say?
Uh-huh.
So you can say some words but not full sentences?
Uh-huh.
Only now parents it out. That sure is weird. I know some people have problems with the talking in this game. But this is new.
Sorry.
It's okay, Leah. We'll get around it somehow. Still haven't found a single piece of pen and paper. I'll just keep asking, and yeah, you can use your hands, head, or whatever possible, okay?
Huh.
Alright, so I will just take a wild guess and assume you want to know how this will all work out. As you know, my kids always wanted to find a treasure connected to the 5 broken arms. Well, I promised my children we would find it. And I want to keep this promise by contacting them once we found all of the pieces. If I tell them I found all of the broken bits, maybe, just maybe, they will play with me again. Thank you for your hard work. It's time for me to go.
Bye. Oh, that's cute.
I hope he has more than 3 kids, or more than 2 kids at least, because if they require 5 broken arms, at least you're going to need at least a third to have 1 good arm.
Oh, come on.
You found a broken deck and the car finally found out that you can't talk. He also mentioned his hopes for bringing his children together so he can explain himself. He left without telling you what he meant, however. Marco, who needs text chat when you have voice chat? Level up. Okay, we know what that means.
Hopefully.
Okay, Electro. I keep counting. Shock. And
We got a few more before we unlock the level 3 shock skill, so.
Oh, right. It wasn't shock, it was wave. Okay. Now, where was it hiding? That's heat. You just keep going to the wrong one. Okay, over here. Wave motion beam.
You have to see this. It's so fucking cool.
Okay. Scarlet Rain. Mark enemies by dashing through them, which will be bombarded by a blazing meteor shower. Okay. Ancient Sun. And ignite embers. Conjure forth the power of the sun and immolate yourself in fire, making melee attacks burst out in flame for a short while. Perfect garden attack. Lock enemies in an upward combo and finish with a hellish downward laser. Okay.
Get which one, Marco?
Let's see. Okay, here are the melee arts. Probably should have focused down this lane. Attack.
A circuit reset.
Let's see.
The items they've been giving us for finishing dungeons let us are a consumable item that let us reset all the circuits.
Okay, I kind of want to not say reset all of this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Says what you really want to take the meteor shower. On the
Meteor
brain.
from Final. I doubt it's that meteor, Marco.
What if it was?
Let's throw arts. Let's see, are these? These are the melee arts. 1, 2. Okay, there's no thirds.
Yeah, there is all the way on the right. Right. Here we go.
Song of Storms.
Or
Zelda. Lock a single enemy into a hyperspeed combo that creates a doppelganger and finishes with a faster than light attack chain. Okay, grabbing that.
yeah, all of the level 3 combat arts are really cool.
Okay. And cold. Let's see. Summon an ice turret with spikes around you and blast enemies away with a volley of icicles.
That's the guard art.
Here's the melee art.
That's melee.
I probably should have focused these down more since we're getting these points a lot slower. Eternal Winter, take a stand and conjure a massive frozen ice spear from the ground that impales your enemies. Polar Pirouette. Begin a dance of multiple huge ice whirl attacks and lock enemies in and end it all with a massive pirouette that blasts enemies away. Okay, so we have the melee for shock and the range for wave. Oh, yeah. Yes. To execute a level 3 combat art, you need at least 6 SP. Okay, double of a level 2. Perform the combat art according to the type as usual. Charge for a longer time until you notice a total of 3 bursts. 2, 3. Release trigger again to execute the attack. No need to repeat. Been a while since we had a tutorial.
Yeah.
Okay. There's Nielsen.
Hi.
Oh, thank the ancients, you're back, Seeker. And maybe now we can finally get this damn tower back under control. At least there are no hostages between the lines, but still, these criminal birds seem more aggressive than ever. Yeah, Polly really wants that cracker. Or since it's a criminal bird, they want that crack. They've got themselves fortified up on the roof with crates full of fruits and other stolen goods, while preparing to fly them away. Leah is getting oddly invested in this chain. You need to get inside and take the elevator to the highest floor. From there you can reach the roof and secure the crates. We will send some transport aircraft to pick them up. All you will need to do is power their magnets to load them in the crates. Okay, so shock. Well, and keep the gangsters at bay. We're counting on you, Seeker.
Bye.
Marco, what about crackers? Yeah, Polly doesn't want a graham cracker, they want a grandma crack. XX floor. Oh, hello, these are different. Papa Gangster Muscle. Okay. Let's take them out. Oop. Just short. There. You almost had all three of them with that burst. Oop.
Don't forget to save up for one of the level 3 combat artists.
Yeah. There. Since we'll be using shock anyways to charge the magnets, we may as well use that one there. Yep, getting stuck on chairs. There. Okay. Let's get Polly in the corner and interrogate them forcibly. There. Okay. Legendary zoologists. Okay. And here we are. Angry bird noises.
New platforming coming.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so we need to move these crates. Just a little bit more. Okay.
You also gotta deal with the bird.
Better get some healing at least. Ow. Polly thought my tea could use a bit of watermelon.
Yeah. I mean, watermelon tea does actually sound kind of good.
There. Okay, it's part of the freaking bird. There. I may as well move some of these out already.
Just gonna brush my teeth. Being nearby and watching from my bed. I just don't want to be too close to the monitor with the electric toothbrush. Yeah, let's be honest. Toothpaste on the monitor, no thanks.
Yeah. There. Okay. About to overload. Or just back from overload. There. Oh, wait, look. Did it actually switch, or... There. Also, these wooden-looking crates are oddly magnetic. And it seems like there's bars on the sides.
I'm pretty sure they're made of like corrugated metal or something.
Actually, yeah, they just look brown.
Use the skill! You got 4 of them up here. You're not gonna have a better time to use it.
Yeah, it was not it, I think.
That would bring, the way you have unlocked the melee art.
Yeah, melee, yeah. There. I need to actually hit one physically. I thought it would be another spinning around, but nope. Actually, no. I read the freaking description. Of course it does.
Yeah.
There. Okay, at least it seems to limit it to only 4. Let's use a bigger heal. Wait. Oh, there. Okay, I need to get rid of these things. There we go. Okay. There. At least it limits it to 4.
Yeah. You're a real pain in the butt otherwise.
There. Give me some KFC.
Wouldn't that be KFC? You know, Kentucky Fried Parrot?
Yeah. There. Okay.
You've almost got enough points.
There. And that's 5.
I think that's 6.
Yeah, 7 actually. Okay. Missed again. It's rather short range, it seems.
But and we're going up against the flying enemies. You might want to try the wave one instead, because that also heals you.
Yeah.
And it's a range dart.
There. We can't hit them when they're in the air, so... There, just use the best healer. There. Almost. Actually, we got 6 now. Okay, you are getting screwed. Yep. Let's fuck this bird in particular.
Holy!
Told you they're cool.
Yeah.
Also,
You coming with
Captain? Listening and yeah, thanks to the captain. I now imagine each of these crates are a mini bar.
No, not that, Marco. Let's see. I went to get a drink and it's the first thing I see. No, it's not. It's not 9/11 being reenacted by fucking parrots.
Hi.
Ah, there you are. Nice job up there. We got confirmation that all the crates have made it back in one piece.
One Piece.
Looks like he showed a pretty solid performance this time. Even Sergeant Bronzel and Agent help us. The press won't find much to complain about. Time to go back to Sergeant Bronzel at the HQ. A report of the operation should have already reached him.
Bye.
Marco, that would be a cool parody reenactment. I don't think people would like that too much.
Yeah, people would not respond well to that.
Yeah.
Okay, now, I think it was this one. Yep.
Hi.
There you are again. Seems like everything went according to the protocol. Excellent. Apparently, you really are very reliable, as long as your job doesn't involve diplomacy or public relations.
Sorry.
Well, we'll just need to use your talents accordingly in the future. For now, you did good. Now, take your reward and let me finish my reports.
Bye.
The crates have been returned safely, ensuring precious vitamins for the city. Okay. Here we can turn that one in. The base and trader HQ.
We got the tower defense thing.
Yep. May as well. Okay, we're not really getting any progress on the main story with this stream since we have about 15 minutes left. But still good progress in other stuff.
Yeah.
We need to be leveling up a bit before we go on to Sapphire Ridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Greetings, customer of our Turret Inc. defensive product line.
Hi.
Since you have already successfully used our products, are you interested in their advanced recreational functionality? A challenge? Okay. Your skills with the innovative turret defense system. Do it.
No. Reach 500 choose challenge mode and reach 500 points to succeed. Oh boy.
We get turret tokens for that.
Uh-huh.
Challenge accepted. Choose challenge mode to start. Using this device in such a manner will collect energy from the track and convert it into special tokens. These can be exchanged for valuable items directly at this device.
Oh.
Thank you for using Turret's products.
Bye.
It actually became a shop as well. Or a trader. Yep. Now, where are we?
Hi.
Hello.
Ah, there you are, Seeker. Wave and shark themed. Good to see that you've already arrived. Finally arrived. I already finished the preparations a while ago. Well, let's not stand around here wasting time. I will be waiting for you on standby at the machine. Okay.
Hi.
Okay, there you are. So I guess we can finally push through the last hurdle. This should be similar to last time you helped us out, so just let me give you a short rundown. Here we have our new and improved track power extraction device. It will drain the mystical energy of the track from this position of power and save it for later use. Of course, as you'd expect, starting the extraction will provoke hordes of monsters to attack us. Yeah, typical track tantrums, am I right? In any case, you will have to defend it, Seeker. Though this time those sly beasts will come from two paths at once. All the more reason to use our amazing turret defense grid again. Just gotta hit them a few times before activating them with a charged attack, just like last time. Well, you should get how this works by now. Just talk to me again once you want to start.
Huh?
Marco?
Marco. Polo.
I guess they like the NPC.
Yes.
Wait, what did I say?
Hmm?
Is it NPC or NPC?
NPC, I think.
I hope I said NPC, but is even NPC with a thing? Probably is.
I will start up our generator here in a second. Okay, waves should start as soon as I release the safety. So activate that turret by hitting it a few times and then use a charging attack and projectile on it. The charge projectile.
Yeah.
Dude,
And
that's a little more.
now we have 2 new elements.
Okay, I'm guessing each side will have the appropriate elements coming, so Heat and cold available. Okay, so before those shields will reflect damage, so wait for the neutral turrets to get rid of them. Once you activate the heat and cold turrets, you can still activate them with a charged shot of their respective elements. There, and don't forget that only neutral turrets can break shields. Yep, we're also coming from the right. Not enough power. Two through. Yeah, the turrets deal a lot more damage than we do.
But you do have the combat arts, though.
Shock and wave. Yep.
We have just enough for another one on the left side, too.
There. Okay. Oh, okay. Shock is just a sniper, basically.
I think you might have which element goes which side backwards, though.
Yeah. Oh dear. Okay, they are kicking my ass personally.
Yeah, I think you might need to start over.
Might need to wait on that for next time, since we're getting to the end of the stream.
Fair enough.
And that. Okay. Let's do a save. And yeah, this one was shorter than we'd usually go for, but we did make some good progress. And yeah, it's not only the main story that's important or of interest here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yesterday was also kind of shorter, if you think about it.
Yeah. Oh well. We'll return to this game next week, though.
What the?
Man, who's playing airport sounds? That's obnoxious.
Oh, bloody
Alright,
Marco. Okay, see you next time, Liz. And
See you,
thanks for
Liz.
being here. Okay, get it in. I managed to get it out before they left this time. Marco's heading off as well. Let's see. I'll see you guys some other time. Good night. Yeah, see you next time as well, Marco.
This is Marco.
All right. Now, let's look for someone to raid. Browser. Yeah, it's already muted. Okay. No, it's not as busy as I thought it'd be. Okay. Okay, Intro VT is online, but they just set it to special events, but their title doesn't actually say what they're playing. Let's see. Yep, Charlatan Wonder is online with Abiotic Factor. I'm kind of curious about playing that game with a group of friends, like with Kiske and such, but I don't think any of them have it. Kenai is online with Stalker Anomaly. Profound Madness is playing Rise of Rebellion. Graham the Wolf is playing Cuphead. The Digital Hazard is playing Digimon, the card game again. And then we have Frogcast with Halo, the Master Chief Collection. And for the last two, we have Kikoskia with UFO 50 and Halloween with Look Outside, which is, from what I've heard, a really good horror game. And yeah, I'm not a horror game player. So, nope.
A lie and a half? Or wait, we did play Alien Isolation.
True, but that's more just danger horror instead of existential horror.
True. And there's also Dredge.
Yeah. Which is also a bit more Cthulhu horror. But yeah, I'm not much for most horror games, at least, like Outlast or such. Anyways, any of those sound of interest, or shall I take a pick?
The Digimon call battle is tempting since we did do a Digimon game today.
True. All right, that one then.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Okay. Copy the name, head to our place. And I think I forgot to swap out the outro arts. But oh well. Slash grade and paste. It would make sense for it to be broken both times that we stream today.
They kept them. Also,
Okay.
if everything goes to plan tomorrow, people, I think you all know what kind of game we're playing.
Crisis.
Oh?
Yeah. No, we're not going for CrossCode 3 times in the week.
No. Crisis 3?
Yes. You made it sound like you were disappointed that we'd be playing Crisis.
No.
And that's a last minute bot
I'm
getting...
just, I'm just surprised you were not able to finish the line. And also, I'm a bit sleepy as well.
Okay. There, ban that bot. Okay. But before we start the stream, of course, thank you everyone who may have been watching now or later. Thank you, Marco. Thank you, Knight. And thank you as always, Drakir and Liz.
You're welcome as always, my friend. And thank you all for joining and watching this madness.
Yeah, thanks again as well to the birthday boy Ram. And yeah, like Drakir said, tomorrow, Crisis 3. And Sunday, we continue and maybe even finish Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow, depending on how much there is still to do before we find the true ending. And, well, to be honest, how much I get stuck.
Yeah, I guess it's either this Sunday or next Sunday.
Yeah, we'll see. But for now, let's get this raid started. And yeah, thank you again for watching. And until next time, have a nice day. And until then.
Is everyone sleep well? And watch out for undead seagulls.
And anglerfish.
Always watch out for those.